and Joshua here, and we're back to another Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled video. And today we're back on my walkthrough on Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and we are going to be showcasing the summer beats in Trance, you guys. Yes. We're going to be showcasing him in this part. Oh wait, I meant to change my wheels too. Nope. Wheels. There we go. So if you didn't see the last video part, go and check it out. Any news on the Spyro Grand Prix? No. Well, no, not at this moment. Not at this moment, because it would make sense because the Spyro, or the Back in Time Grand Prix, has not ended until this Sunday. This Sunday, the Back in Time Grand Prix goes to an end. Comes to an end. Now, when could we see some information? Maybe like we did with this Grand Prix. You know, like 2 days after the Back in Time Grand Prix, we got the announcement from Chicken Stew of the Back in Time Grand Prix. So I'm going to guess the same. Definitely don't say this is concrete proof. This is going to be concrete. It could be wrong, but hey. Most of my predictions are usually true, so I'm just gonna say that. But I am going, of course, to make a full dedicated video talking about when this Grand Prix could come out. This Sunday, when the Back in Time Grand Prix ends, there's going to be a video talking about everything that we know so far about the Spyro and Friends Grand Prix. And then, that Monday, I am going to be talking about my possible predictions of when this Grand Prix could go live, come out. Because I got a really good prediction of what I think is going to come out. And I really think it could come true. Just because of the past Grand Prix of when they came out. I definitely got a good prediction of when this one can come out. Especially with the last one. With the last one, of course, there was going to be a video talking about the release date, and I was going to guess the 3rd, or when the 2nd through the 25th, you know, the 2nd through the 25th, and guess what? It was the 2nd through the 25th. So I'm definitely got a good prediction for this Grand Prix, of when this Grand Prix could come out. And who knows, I could be right. I would absolutely freak out if I got it right. Guys, type in the comment section down below and tell me, do you love Trance? Is Trance one of your favorite characters? Type in the comment section yes or no. And I will leave a comment saying about that as well. Saying about Trance. Saying about Trance. And like I said, in the comment section type yes or no if you like Trance. If I had to guess for the Spyro Grand Prix, Hunter has to be in this. It would almost be very certain that Hunter it will be in this. Right? It would definitely seem like he will be in this Grand Prix because he's one of Spyro's friends. And it's called Spyro and Friends. So Hunter has to be in the roster. Laura and Bianca, I have not heard if their voice actors are going to be coming back to do their role. Greg Berger, I believe, might actually come back to voice Ripto because he is listed in the credits. Tom Kenny's listed in the credits. Nasty Nork is listed in the credits. Sparks is listed in the credits. Hunter's listed in the credits as well of the game, of this game. Toys for Bob is even involved with Nitro-Fueled as well. So do keep that in mind. I'm probably going to get crushed. And of course I'm going to fall too. Okay, I'm not going to go that way again unless if I have a velo mask. A velo mask. Now, guys, also, let me know what characters would you love to see in the Spyro Grand Prix. I've seen a lot of people saying moneybags. Greedy, pesky, cheap, unfair moneybags that loads of people hate. Because he's ripped us off so many times with the prices and stuff, right? Can we all agree that he's a cheapskate that always loves to take our money, our gems? So I think and I've seen loads of people saying maybe he could use Velo or Oka Oka, right? I actually agree with that. Moneybags actually use an Oka Oka mask, a visibility mask. Imagine that. Now imagine that. That would be hilarious, and I would love that. But of course we don't know who else is going to be coming in this until, like I said, Chicken Stew and Activision Beanox announce it. Of course we're getting Spyro. Definitely, because we got it from E3. We got the news from E3, and also this Grand Prix is called Spyro and Friends. Now Spyro, I'm going to definitely guess is going to be unlockable by Nitro points. It's obvious that he's going to possibly be unlockable with Nitro points and a special skin, just like with the other characters, by completing the gold tier with this Grand Prix. Like the Motorsport skin for Tana and the Nitro Tour Grand Prix on the end of the gold tier, and on the end of the gold tier in the Back in Time Grand Prix was Fake Baby T. So who knows? Who knows, you guys? Right? Who actually knows? Because I'm very excited to see what characters actually make it in. And Tom Kenny is going to be coming back to voice Spyro, because like I said, he was listed in the credits, and Tom Kenny voiced Spyro in the Reignited trilogy. So do keep in mind. And I have heard that the person who voices Big Norm is coming back to voice Sparks, the Dragonfly. So we could see some of the original voice actors come back. And hopefully, Greg Berger reprises his role as Ripto in this Grand Prix. If he is in this Grand Prix. Because Ripto, can we all agree, was basically the biggest main villain in the Spyro trilogy. Basically, the Spyro franchise. Can we all agree that Hunter was a big role in the Spyro franchise, especially the Spyro trilogy? He is definitely a big part of it. Now, I'm not saying Nasty Nork and the Sorceress was not the best, great villains, but Ripto definitely took a very good level. Can we all agree? I know a lot of y'all will probably agree. Ripto is definitely one of my favorite villains from the Spyro franchise. The Sorceress is also. So as Nasty Nork too. Nasty Nork is as well. Let's see. As for the Legend of Spyro trilogy, now as of when this video is out, I have not completed the trilogy of the Legend of Spyro series. I still have, when this video is out, I have still not completed it, but one of the villains I think it stood out in that trilogy has to possibly be, if I can remember what the villain was from A New Beginning. I know what it was, but not Cinder. Not Cinder. What was it? It was, I believe, Dark something. If y'all played The Legend of Spyro, then, and seen my Let's Play, then you would definitely know what I'm talking about. Why can I not remember his name? And you know what? Another villain stood out in this game, or in that trilogy, is in the Eternal Night, the main villain. Man, he was a big boss to beat. He was serious. Man. And as of this villain right now, and the Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, basically, this boss is very interesting as of right now, of what the story is of him. And if y'all heard of Cinder and played The Legend of Spyro as well, y'all will feel bad. Y'all could actually feel bad of what Cinder's been through, you know? Because first he's been captured, being used for evil, and, like I said, been captured as well. So she's definitely had a lot of experience of Cinder. And she's basically one of my favorite characters and the Legend of Spyro series. Now, so it'll probably change when I complete the trilogy. Like I said, it just depends when you're watching this and when this is out, or when this is out. But right now, Cinder has to be my favorite. Sparks is as well because he talks in this game. He talks in this trilogy. Yeah, he talks. I think the one that really stood out was the Eternal Night. He cracked me up in the Eternal Night. He cracked me up with the lines that he had to say in that game. He definitely cracked me up in it. Sparks can definitely make you laugh. I have kept the blue flame in this track all the way close to the end of the level, you guys. All the way to the end of the level, I have kept this blue flame. This is what I'm going to have to do for nitrous oxide, for his time trial, because it is absolutely going to be hard. Probably harder than Tiny Temple, you know? Because look, I just lost it there, and I don't need to lose that at any point. So yeah, Oxide's time trial and this track is going to be fun. Because I thought Tiny Temple was hard, but what could this track bring to me? Bring to my attention, right? Could this one actually be harder than Tiny Temple? Because Tiny Temple actually was really the only thing that made me mad on this game, because he was so unfair and stuff, you know? He's so unfair and stuff. And on some of the parts, I almost got him. I almost baited him. I almost completed it until I lost the blue flame and it was game over. You know? Look, what? Did you see that? Invisible wall. I always have an issue with that. That's definitely a bug. You know. I've seen loads of people encounter this issue as well. But why is that even an invisible wall? There was nothing there to stop me. At least that's not what I saw. There was nothing there to stop me, and I hit nothing. I hit an invisible wall. I hit an invisible wall. That's definitely a big issue. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Boom! Alright. But you know, sometimes you could absolutely keep the blue flame, and I mean, at this point, I know how to actually keep the blue flame, or know how the blue flame actually works. Sometimes I just can't keep it for a lot of the whole race, you know? It's so hard to actually control and keep it. It could definitely be a pain to try to keep the blue flame. Now, if I just say, what is, like I said in the last video, or the last part, I was talking about which villain do you think was very unfair and tough inside the Spyro franchise, right? What was the hardest villain y'all baited? And I said Velo. Number one had to be Velo. Can we all agree? Can we all agree there? Can we definitely agree? Alright. But now here's the question. What is the hardest boss in the Spyro Reignited trilogy? Right? Or any of the Spyro games? What is the hardest boss? To me, I would have to say, you know what? I would have to say Gulp. You know? I would have to say Gulp from the inside the Reignited trilogy. He's very tough. I think Toys for Bob definitely made him tougher in the Reignited trilogy. Especially for the no-hit run. You know, with the skill point of the no-hit. Oh boy, that's definitely a big story. Can y'all believe that this month is almost over? It's not really too much longer. It's crazy. I did not see that baker there. I did not see that baker there, you guys. Wow. Trance is such an egghead. Can we all agree? He's such an egghead. But you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, or ring the bell to come find with the videos uploaded on my channel. And guys, tell me in the comment section down below and tell me what you think about this video. And get hyped for the Spyro and Friends Grand Prix on my channel, you guys, because after and when the Spyro and Friends Grand Prix comes out, you can definitely expect a lot of live stream of online on the Double Wumpa weekend with the Spyro and Friends Grand Prix, you guys. So we'll see you on next video.